Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today's video is just about the makeup that I liked most in 2018. I know we're in February. I just haven't really had the chance to sit down and make a video because I've had the flu for so long and it was absolutely horrible. I feel like I couldn't do anything. It's just kept me in bed for days and yeah, it's going round and it's disgusting. So anyway, I finally got the chance to just sit down, make a video and just get this over and done with because I've always wanted to share the best makeup of 2018. Well, the makeup that I found the best anyway. So I've got a new backdrop. I got a few months back, but as I've just said, I haven't had time to just sit down and make a video. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you'll know that I did Vlogmas last year, like all the way, and I really hope you enjoyed that. It was something different just to vlog every single day for 24 days. But I liked it at the same time, and it's good to keep like video diaries of stuff like that, and it's good to look back on anyway. So I really hope you enjoyed that because I put a lot of hard work into it. I know it was a bit late, but it's the stupid Wi-Fi over the winter and you know how it gets bad. But anyway, let's just get right into the video and see what my favourites of 2018 are. Yes, I am still wearing my pyjama top. There we go. Took me ages to get this on properly. So the primer that I love the most, as you'll probably know, is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I actually ran out of this because like a few months ago because I pretty much use it all the time, but I've got a new one now and that's all that matters. I really missed wearing this, do you know what I mean? There we go. I have missed you. Get on my face. Oh, I've missed that smell so much. What I like about this primer is just that it feels really hydrating. It's got a bit of a tack to it. It's just to make your foundation stick and all that, stay in place. And especially the smells of it because it smells like coconut and it's just the best primer I've ever used. Now I'm going to go into foundation, and the one that did it for me the most, I have got a few favourites of 2018 that I loved that year, but the one that did it for me the most was the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Snow. I think it's the absolute perfect shade for me. I don't like any other foundation. It's not as perfect as this one. And it's got a very nice natural finish. It's kind of like the Revolution Conceal and Define. It's very like that one. But shade wise, it's perfect. If you see there. Just gonna pop it on a brush for a wee change because I can't find my sponge. See how nicely it goes on. So that's that bit done. For concealer, I have the Revolution Conceal and Define. A lot of people compare this to the Tarte Shape Tape, and I agree with that. I feel like the Tarte one has got slightly more coverage, but this one does it for me. And seeing as it's only £4 is just a bargain because Shape Tape I think is like 20 something pounds, and it's a bit much when you're broke. So let's do this. Is honestly one of the best concealers I've ever had. Both Tarte Shape Tape and Revolution. I've just concealed all the bits I need to conceal. Up here is where Daisy, my cat, she scratched me right there and it's taken ages to heal. I don't think I've done my makeup in actually just over 3 weeks because I've had the flu for so long. And the last time I did my makeup was my 18th birthday party. Yeah, I partied like 3 times on my 18th, because who can't be extra on their 18th? Let's be honest. Now we are going to powder, and the powder that really did it for me this last year. Why am I saying this year? We're into February now. So the powder that's done me last year was the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Baking and Setting Powder, and I've got mine in the shade Sugar Cookie. I know that some people love this and then some people hate this. But isn't that with all the makeup products in the world? So what I like most about this is just it's very translucent on my skin and I feel that it just sets the best. I like the fragrance of it and I just got it on my top. But yeah, I just think it sets beautifully on the skin. So just gonna set my eyes first so my concealer does not crease, because we don't want that, do we? A lot of this isn't tapping off, just like any powder, let's be honest. I like the feeling of when you first put powder on your eyes, because you feel like your eyes are instantly protected from creasing. Then I just lightly set my whole face. My favourite brow products of last year are, of course, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Dark Brown and the Benefit 24 Hour Brow Setter. I use these all the time. This one is just amazing. I've had this one for like 2 years, and it says on the back that you're meant to chuck it out after 6 months, but it still performs beautifully on my brows. And this brow setter is the best. It just keeps your brows in place and nothing goes wrong with these two. My favourite eyeshadow palette just dropped. I'm just going to see if my palette's okay and do my usual brow break, and I'll be right back. Let's hope for the best for my palette. Right, so that's my brows done, and an update. My palette's fine. This is my favourite one. This is the Revolution and Soft as Nails collaboration. They did another palette which was, it didn't have a name for it actually, but this is called Extra Spice. I absolutely love this one. I feel like this one was the best one for me this year. As you can see, I've really gotten into it, like with most of the colours anyway. So, and it's actually so pigmented, it is honestly amazing. One of the best I've ever used. I'd actually say that this is better than most of the high-end palettes that I've got in my whole collection. And this is only £10, so you're saving yourself a lot of money. Anyway, I'm just going to go into vitamin C because I like to start off with that. Honestly, you need this. Now I'm going to go in with Cookie Dough. I'm surprised I haven't had pan on any of these shades despite how many times I use it. I pretty much use it 95% of the time I do my makeup, so just going to go right in there. I've put the Wii out as well, like, you know, the Nintendo Wii consoles that they had all the way back then. I'm pretty sure people my age used to play them, like, all the time. I've only just taken mine out again and I've forgotten how fun it was. I love Mario Kart the best, you know, Mario Kart Wii. I cannot wait for the Mario Kart app to come out because I know that's just going to be so good, and honestly it's such a distraction from all the bad things in your life. As you can see, that shade is done and it's looking good. So the next one I'm going to go in with is Chocolate Orange, which is another shade that I really go in with. My brush is dirty already, I've only just cleaned it. Anyway, I'm just going to go in with this and build up my eye a wee bit. There we go. That's that shade done, and I love how my eyes are looking. Like, as you can see, this is how it looks so far. So the next shade I'm going to go in is Brownies, just to deepen it up a wee bit more before you finish it off. I have been thinking about like getting a camera to film my videos, because right now I just use my phone and iMovie to edit. And it just doesn't have as much features as, like, you know, popular YouTubers do. Like, they use a camera, they use like Final Cut Pro with a lot of features, and I feel like doing that because I feel like my YouTube's a little bit boring and it doesn't have, like, I can't do like zooming in on my eyes when I do this, so it's a bit of a shame, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. That shade has really deepened up my eyes. I'm loving the look of this so far, and it's just going to get even better because I'm going to go into this shade Infinity, and I'm going to do like a cut crease like all like around the middle of the lid to make it look beautiful. So what I'm going to do is conceal the bit where I want to apply it, I'll just go in a wee bit for you guys. There we go. I'll just blend that out with my finger. I have a feeling this is going to go so well. Is it bad if you get concealer on your eyelashes? Because I've just done that. I forgot to film the process of my eyes, like when I applied Infinity, but look at how gorgeous it is. I did not expect it to turn out the way it did, but you know, it looks just so gorgeous with all the other shades. Now onto mascara, and the one that did it for me last year was the NARS Climax mascara. I don't have the real, like, you know, the really big one. I've only got like a wee sample size I got from Cult Beauty for buying NARS products over a certain price, so that's how I got this. I feel like I'm running out of this one. I might just get the bigger one. You know how it's like a bit chunky, you know what I mean? Like chunky packaging. It's got, my brushes are falling everywhere. Don't mind me. So, just gonna apply a wee coat of this. Oh, and under my eyes I applied a bit of brownies. I forgot to say. I just find it weird how I always, well, most of the time I sneeze at right after putting on mascara, but this time it actually hasn't smudged, which I'm really happy about. Because if it went wrong, I would probably go mental. Anyway, what next? Contour. Anyway, my favourite contour product that did me last year was the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. And I always used to say medium cocoa, dark cocoa if I'm tan. Don't really use light cocoa. I might use it for under my eyes because there's a bit of shimmer on them, which I had not intended to happen. So just gonna put some of that there with my big Tarte powder brush. And I am just gonna go into medium cocoa. A few strokes in that, and let's start. I've contoured my cheeks, and now I'm just going to contour my nose with this Iconic London brush. And going in with medium cocoa again. And let's go. This has gone very wrong because this brush is still wet and I think it's wiped off the foundation, so that's a fail. Good thing there was still foundation left on my foundation brush because I think that's pretty much my nose sorted now. But I've decided not to do nose contour because the brush is still wet, so it'll take a while before I do that. So I am going to use bronzer next, and the bronzer that I loved the most in 2018 was the MAC bronzer in the shade Matte Bronze. This is what it looks like. I'm surprised I haven't had a pal on it though, like I really am. And I'm just going to take a MAC brush that I got on the same day I bought this and go in with it, I guess. I usually just bronze a bit on my cheeks where my contour is, just to deepen it up a tiny wee bit. And then I do my forehead, and that's it, I think. Go in with a bit on my head. that's the bronzer done, and my favourite blush of 2018 is obviously the Too Faced Peach Blush. I use this all the time when I'm doing makeup. I'm really surprised I haven't had pan on this one. It just looks like I've barely even touched it, but in reality I use it all the time, pretty much. So I'm just going to pop this on the cheeks. It's very sheer, which I like about blushes. Now onto my favourite bit of all, highlighter. The highlighter that really did it for me last year was the Ofra Glazed Donut highlighter. I know this doesn't have the Ofra sign on it because the middle bit broke off because it got stood on. So anyway, we are just gonna take it on a wee highlight brush and make the magic work. Yeah, I don't have a mirror on this. Oh, I can use this one. Oh, I've missed how this looks on me. Oh, I love you. Look how pigmented that is. That is the highlight I am looking for. Take it on the other side. Hiya, pigment. Wow, would you look at that? That is so intense, in a good way. Oh no, I think Kate's back. So as you can see, I've just put highlighter on my nose and in both my inner corners with the same highlight, and now I am going to set my face with my favourite setting spray of last year, which is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1, and let's do this. Ugh, I love this so much. Just like the primer as well, it's got the same scent and it just feels so hydrating and so refreshing after you've just done most of your makeup. When I say most, I mean like, I feel like this bit isn't done. There we go. So I'm just going to go into the lips now, and my favourite lip liner of 2018 is the Nudestix, what's it called? Lip and Cheek Pencil? Yeah, it's the Nudestix Lip and Cheek Pencil in the shade Whisper. I got this in the Cult Beauty and Jamie Genevieve box that they did quite a while back. I don't know if they do it anymore. I don't think so anyway. So, yep, I'm just gonna line my lips with this. Where's my mirror? Oh, there we go. As you can see, the lip liner is on. It's very creamy and pigmented, which makes it very easier to apply. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is liquid lipstick, and the one that really did it for me last year was the Barry M Matte Me Up liquid lipstick in the shade Doll. I love this one. It's very long lasting and it feels very light on the lips. And yeah, just out of all the lipsticks that I've got, this one really did it for me. I love this. I've just applied it and just waiting for it to dry. It doesn't take that long. Sorry if you can hear wind in the background. It's just really windy at the moment. Seeing as my lipstick has dried now, I am going to use my favourite lip gloss of 2018, which is the Lime Crime Wet Cherry Lip Gloss in the shade Baby Cherry. I love this. It's so pigmented as well. It also smells like, you know those pick and mixes you get before you go in the cinema? It smells exactly like those. Like, oh, so hungry. Now let's just put this on. I used to hate wearing lip glosses because the thought of just going out with lip gloss on and then your hair flying about in your face, like, and then it would get caught in the lip gloss and then it would go all over your face, and no one wants that, let's be honest. But I'm not going out, so it doesn't matter. Now that I've finished applying my lip gloss, Look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous. The only thing I would like to do is apply my lashes, and my favourite ones of last year is the Doll Beauty lashes. I like them all. I've got 4 pairs and I like them all equally, but the one I wanted to choose today was Jasmine. I wore these to the dinner dance. If you didn't see already, like on my Instagram or Facebook already, I posted it. But yeah, I'm just gonna go off, put these on, take this off, change my top, and then I'll be right back. So guys, this is the finished look. If anyone's wondering where my top's from, it's from In The Style, and it's a collaboration with Danny Dyer. Danny Dyer from Love Island, not Danny Dyer from EastEnders. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below if you haven't for more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!